Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Chelsea, and if you're new around here, we'd like to see beauty related content on this channel. If that's something that you like, then please hit subscribe, and if you're already subscribed, then please click on the little bell and you'll be notified of every time they upload. So in today's video, we're going to be doing talking about our new makeup releases that are currently on the market or coming to the market. I don't think I've filmed this kind of video before, and I keep saying I'm going to because there are actually some new makeup releases that I do want to talk about. I'm on a low buy, therefore I'm not going to be purchasing everything, so it's exciting to see what will actually break my low buy or not, if it's necessary or not. Well, most of the time it's not necessary, but you get my drift. So if you want to talk makeup with me, then please stay tuned. So I'm just gonna scooch over here a bit. I think that'll be enough, as I'm going to insert photographs of the makeup that I'm talking about, and if I'm looking down a lot it's because I am on my phone so I can see the makeup that I'm looking at. Sorry if you can hear Connor's movie downstairs. We've actually been doing a Marvel marathon and we're finally at Avengers Infinity War, but he fell asleep, so he's rewatching it now, and obviously it's quite a loud film. Look at my nails and how cute are they? Very Valentine-y inspired. I absolutely love them, but my friend did them, which is quite exciting because she now does nails. So I've saved a lot of the new makeup that I want to talk about. Yeah, so like I say, I'm currently doing low buy because, you know, skin times, and I'm trying to hold off. There are a few things in here that I am going to purchase and I will do reviews on, which we will talk about. So let's start from the beginning. So first of all, we got the Nomad Cosmetics Love and Death palette. So this was released on January 24th, and it's an 18-pan intense colour palette, which is inspired by Romeo and Juliet, I believe. So on the left side, Love blossoms on the left with pink blushes and rich roses turn it into intense reds and passionate scarlet, and then on the other side is Death consumes the right with cool tones of woeful greys, tragic blues, deep violets, and the completeness of black, which, yeah, there's one black on there. So 12 velvety mattes, 4 intense shimmers, and 2 sheer shimmer toppers. So I've seen this all over my YouTube at the moment because I think a lot of like the American YouTubers that I follow are on their PR list, must be. I'm not too sure. I've never tried Nomad Cosmetics, but I have been intrigued by it because their palettes do look beautiful and I hear nothing but good things. They're cruelty free and vegan. I'm pretty sure it's an American brand. So that's the only thing with like American indie brands. It just costs so much for them to be delivered to us. That's why I never end up buying stuff like that. But I always see such nice releases, but the shipping is just ridiculous. So I just wish that American indie brands were more easily accessible in the UK. This colour story is interesting though. I do like the concept with the red side and the blue side, but I don't really like the packaging on the front, and it actually puts me off. Usually I love that kind of like illustration and things. It's like, I don't know, I just feel like there's a lot going on. Maybe I just don't like this product photograph, I'm not too sure. But if you've tried Nomad Cosmetics, please let me know what you think the formula is like. But I'm probably not going to buy that because, like I say, the shipping is way too expensive. Next, we've got the NYX Bear With Me Blur. What is this? Blur and Tint Foundation. And at the moment, I love a tinted, like skin tint kind of foundation, like serum-y foundation, which is really like the whole of 2022 has been about light coverage. Crazy because I don't have the best skin. But I don't care if like a few of my blemishes show through like on a day-to-day. When I go out, then I do tend to go for all matte and full coverage, but day-to-day I don't mind skin showing through. So I'm intrigued by this. I think if I see it, I probably will pick it up, but how much is it? Let me just see, $14, so it'd probably be about same in pounds, I assume. But yeah, that's a potential. There's a potential that I'm going to purchase. The next, so we've got a couple of things from Morphe in this, and this is the 35L Ultra Lavender Artistry palette with a 6-piece face and eye brush set. So I've not bought a Morphe palette for a long time. They just don't excite me anymore. They do not excite me anymore. Like, does this excite anyone? Because I feel like the bottom neutral shades are just repeated stuff over and over again. And so many of those pastel-y lilacs are so similar to each other. Like, double clicked and Hyper Real Heather, in that photograph, they look exactly the same. And also Lo-Fi and Electro Bloom look similar. So yeah, I think it would have been a nice concept if they maybe reduce the amount of shadows there are, so then they're not like repeat shades. But there's so many shades in that palette that look repeated. So that's a hard, is it a hard no or a quick no? I'm not too sure. But do you know what I mean? And then the other Morphe release we've got is Revealed. Your essential artistry wardrobe has arrived with the new matte essentials collection. Boring. It is very, very boring. All 4 of those palettes, absolutely no, I'm bored, goodbye. That's the end of that. Okay, so the next thing we've got is the Urban Decay Quickie brush. What is this? That's the new Urban Decay Quickie Concealer that comes with a brush on the top. I think that's actually a really good idea. I've never seen a concealer do that before, and apparently the brush is alright and it's obviously washable. I think that would be quite a nice concept. It's got a big doe foot and it comes in a few shades as well, so they go from really pale to really deep, which is good, which is what we want to see. So it says it's I don't get why brands say 24 hours. When is your makeup going to be on for 24 hours? It's a joke. But multi-use hydrating full coverage concealer. So I like the fact it's hydrating but also full coverage, because I get very dry under eyes, but my under eyes need concealing. So the price is $33. I don't know what that is in pounds. And it says it's a multi-use concealer and colour corrector all in one that helps to minimise the look of dark eye circles, acne blemishes, hyperpigmentation, and discoloration and redness. So I'm intrigued by that, you know. I think that is something that I would actually purchase. And let me just see when it was released. Oh, released so USA first, obviously. I don't know when it's released in the UK, but it's got a lot of good reviews from, I assume, from other influencers. Oh, okay, so it's released Europe, so I assume we're in the Europe category. March 15th. So we've got a whole 2 months until it's released in the UK, which is very annoying. It says in store and online at Boots and Cult Beauty from March the 15th. That is annoying. And then next we've got something from Kimchi Chic Beauty, which is a Spinning Hearts duo. And what are they? Oh, eyeshadow duo. So you get offer a swirl of matte, shimmer and frost, perfect for creating a pop of colour. Blend and looks or add in a touch of highlight. Take this marriage of colours for a spin and get dizzy in love with these light to deep earthy hues. They're $8 each. Again, I don't know why is everything in dollars? Why is everything in dollars? But I'm just flicking through the shades and no. I do like Kimchi Chic Beauty. I like the face blushes and highlighters and things like that. But these aren't something that I need nor want. They look very childish, and no, I will not be shopping those. Okay, so I am excited for this one, and it is the new Beauty Bay Retro Love palette, and it looks beautiful. I absolutely love the pinks and those blues together. I'm just looking at like some of the swatches, and yeah, I absolutely love that. You know they're going to be about 15 quid as well, which is amazing because I love those kind of Beauty Bay palettes. But yes, I will definitely be picking this up, and I will definitely be reviewing it. And then next we've got the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder Flush for a matte colour for your cheek and lips. So these look like blushes. So they're buildable soft matte formula that blurs and smooths cheek and lip with all day wear matte finish, formulated with technology for unrivaled blurring and oil control. So there's quite a few nice shades in here. You've got a vivid plum, a golden peach, an orange nectar, a hot pink, a soft terracotta and a neutral rosy pink. I like the sound of all those shades, if I'm honest, and the swatches look really nice as well. I'm thinking of maybe, if I was to pick this up, I'd get the Jubilee, which is a soft terracotta, because that looks beautiful, and from the swatches they look like they blur out so nicely as well and blend out so beautifully. Yeah, I'm intrigued. How much are these though? Danessa Myricks is quite expensive, that's the only thing. Oh, they're $25 each. I don't know. I'd have to just wait for the reviews on that one because it's quite a splurge. And I do really want to try her Yummy Skin Balm Foundation thing because I've seen it all over TikTok. But again, it's expensive. So if you've tried that, let me know what it's like down below because I'll be keen to see what it's actually like. So that is a potential. It's a potential purchase. We will see. Next up, we've got loads of new complexion products from Juvia's Place. So we've got the Natural Radiance Foundation for $23. It's a medium coverage, natural radiant finish, 33 shades, luminous, radiant, lightweight, long-wearing, water-resistant, minimize imperfections, smooth, protect and hydrate the skin. That sounds like a dream. I've not tried Juvia's Place complexion products yet. Like I've had a few of the eyeshadow palettes in the past, but I'm pretty sure I've decluttered them all now. And I've got the blush, well, one of the blush duos, which I actually really like. So yeah, I'm keen. Yeah, I've heard some really good things about the concealers and the powders, you know. So maybe these will be a good purchase, because there's also the I Am Magic powder foundation as well. Powder foundations, they're really making like a thing this year, which I don't know. I keep trying powder foundations, and I think when it comes to powder foundation, it doesn't seem to top my Fenty Beauty one. I actually really like the finish on that, but I'm keen to see what the actual foundation's like for this. So I think I might try the foundation, and I'll pass on the powder foundation. And then we've got xxxx. So this is the new Glow IV Vitamin Infused Skin Illuminating Enhancer. It does look quite nice. It's got a targeted glow, all over glow. Oh, okay. So it's an either all over glow, mixing glow or targeted glow. I think that is similar to like the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, but completely different packaging. So they obviously want to make it a bit different. And so this is a clean, nutrient-rich skin enhancer with a hint of tint for a reflective, healthy glow. 10 shades. Oh, it looks more. Oh, okay, 10 shades. It's just on 3 different arms. That's why. And it'll be available on January 31st. So xxxx was a brand that I really wanted to try. However, I've seen a few people say that the products go off way too early, and I think Angelica said it, that she bought a product and it smelt funny after a couple of months, I think it was, or not even that, and then they discontinued that product before the shelf life had ended. And it's not a cheap brand, so then I'm thinking, do I want to waste my money on a brand that doesn't properly test their products and that seems to go off quickly considering how expensive it is? Probably not. So as much as I like the sound of this, I won't be getting it. And then next we've got the Pillow Talk Matte Beauty Blush Wand from Charlotte Tilbury. So they're liquid matte blushes with a long wear formula that once it dries it doesn't move. I like the look of these, but I probably won't rush to get them. The 3 shades do look beautiful, but I don't know, I really do like the light pink shade. I'm not going to lie, I do really like it. Maybe. It is a maybe, because I do like my Charlotte Tilbury wands, even though you get barely any product in the packaging, which is annoying because they are quite expensive, but they're so easy to use, so easy to blend out, and they're very, very beautiful. Next we've got a Makeup Revolution launch. So this is the Disney's Minnie Mouse and Revolution All Eyes on Minnie palette, which has 12 shadows, 3 blushes, and some of the shadows look really pretty. I like the packaging, that does look pretty, like the little Minnie Mouse pans, but a lot of the shades look the same, like the gold ones, the gold shimmers. Is it all a shimmer palette? Because it looks like there's a lot of shimmers on the video they launched. And you know what it is? I've gone off Revolution. I used to love it, but I feel like the way they keep ripping off all these small brands is madness. Why are they duping products that aren't even expensive, like they're affordable, like the Jordana Tisha Set Duo or the Pink Honey eyebrow thing? Like, they're not expensive products, but they're duping them. And I don't know, I've got a love-hate relationship with Makeup Revolution. I think some of the products are really good, but they're never products that I reach for. And then we've got a Pat McGrath collection. So this is the Love collection, and it includes a Mothership eyeshadow palette for $65, but I'm pretty sure there's just six pans rather than the 8, I assume. I don't know how many, or was it 10 that you usually get in the Mothership? Obviously too expensive for me. And then you got longwear liquid eyeshadow, a satin lipstick, a Skin Fetish Divine blush, a Liquid Lust Legendary Wear lipstick, and a Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blur and Under Eye powder. So you get quite a lot of products in this launch. Everything looks beautiful, but I feel like they're all stuff that we've already seen before, and they've just upgraded the packaging to fit the new collection. And yeah, I've still got my Pat McGrath stuff that I need to try, which I will upload a video on that soon. But yeah, I won't be picking up anything from that launch. I want to try this stuff that I've already got first. So then we've got the Milani Luminoso collection, shall we say. So Luminoso Baked Blush was like the it blush like years and years ago. It must be like 2017, 2016, or even longer than that. I feel like they've launched a whole collection, a bit like what NARS do with Orgasm, what Charlotte Tilbury does with Pillow Talk. You know, it just becomes this whole thing that they keep re-releasing products for. So in here we've got an eyeshadow palette, baked blush, a Luminoso, Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumper, a Luminoso Cheek Kiss Liquid Blush Highlight, and Luminoso False Eyelashes. So this is shop exclusively at Walmart, in store, and online, or on Milani Cosmetics. So I doubt it's going to come to the UK, which is quite annoying because I like the look of the liquid blush and the lip plumper because that shade looks really pretty. The lashes look really nice as well. The palette is really pretty. It does actually look quite nice, but I probably won't be rushing for it because I've definitely got those shades in my collection already. Now this is a product that I definitely will be picking up, and it's the new Vive Sunset Blush Balm. So this is a light buildable liquid blush that adds a natural veil of radiant colour to the cheek. It's got vitamin C and chamomile flower extract and vitamin E. So it's got skin loving ingredients, and it's got 4 shades that you can get in the powder blush version, which I love that. So I've got the blush in Cherub, so I probably will get either Cherub liquid blush or Pesca because I love that Pesca shade. It looks beautiful, so I definitely will be picking up one of these, and these retail for $27 each, so it's probably going to be about the same in pounds. And then we've got the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Lure palette, which is an Ultimate Mermaid Deep Sea Fantasy. And it comes with 2 palettes actually. You've got the main eyeshadow palette, and then you've got the duochrome palette, which is like a quad, and that's quite expensive, but apparently the multi-chromes are expensive, and she wanted to make the main palette more accessible for everyone, which I get that. That's a really nice concept because some people aren't asked, they're not asked about having multi-chromes or duochromes. The palette does look beautiful, and I really want to try Blend Bunny. I really want to try some of her palettes. They look amazing, but again, shipping to the UK is just extortionate. It's expensive. So if you manage to get your hands on Blend Bunny cosmetic products and you live in the UK, let me know. How did you do it? How much did it cost? Did you get charged customs and all that jazz? So yeah, I'd love to know. And that is all I'm going to talk about today, because I feel like if I go on and on and on, I will be rambling. But I'm going to try and do this once a week or once every couple of weeks, because I just love talking about makeup, and I'll want to let you know whether things I'm going to buy or not. And you can let me know if you've got any of these products or planning to buy any of these products and how you feel about them, so then I don't have to spend my money. And then if I get them before you and tell you how they are and whether or not they're worth it, then you may not be able to spend your money. So yeah, but thank you so much for watching this video. If you did like it, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments if you like these kind of videos, and I will definitely keep doing it for you, and hopefully I shall see you in my next video. Bye!